Listen, motherfucker. We're trying to give you free shit, and all you have to do is subscribe.
Hit that button right there. Don't be a bitch. Hit it.
What the fuck are you waiting on? We're trying to give you a free shirt or a free hoodie or a free coffee cup or whatever the fuck you want. Just subscribe. So hit the goddamn button now. Thank you. What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 97.
Absolutely,
of the
79
AF
backwards.
Podcast. That is how we're doing it. Yeah, that was an interesting start to the episode.
That was.
But I am joined, as always, by my co-host, Mr. Ryan Baker.
What up?
I am Adam McElroy because I never fucking say my name.
That's right. And together we're a Daker Productions.
And we got the lovely Tim Metcalf in the background.
No applause for that one.
I'll applause for you.
We got you.
I
we
just
got
said
you.
I will applause for you if that tells you anything
It
about
does.
how this episode's about to go.
It does. It
For
does.
various reasons.
Bro, you want to hear something? I'm going to start it off rip right now.
All right, go.
I was cooking, right?
That's a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. I cook all the time.
You don't.
I don't.
I didn't know that.
macaroni
I just
and
assumed.
cheese.
So I got the shit
There you
out,
go.
right? And I was about to put it in the oven.
Okay.
It said preheat. It said turn the oven to 180 degree, right?
180 degree?
Yeah, 180 degrees.
I feel like it's got to be warmer than that.
This what it said, dude. I just read
What
what
are you
the shit
cooking?
says.
What are you cooking?
What am I cooking?
Yeah, what are you cooking?
I was cooking some fucking God, what was that shit?
It better not be anything fried.
No, it wasn't. I forget what it was off the top of my head. But I put it in there. That's besides the point right now.
180 degrees?
Yeah, it said turn it 180 degrees. So I put the shit in there. I turned it 180 degrees.
All right.
The fucking buzzer went off. Bro, I couldn't get it out.
What do you mean?
I could not get the food out.
What do you mean?
Because my oven was backwards. It said turn the shit 180 degrees, so I did.
You sold that so well.
Yeah, I did. I sold it, didn't I?
You did? Yes, you did. That was perfect.
Dude,
Bro,
you ain't cooking shit at 180 degrees.
Yeah,
Come
Bro,
on.
I
Absolutely
gave
not.
you the joke, and I was like, What? Until you said 180 degrees, I was, but yeah.
I tried to play it off like the, what was that, the bank joke I hit you with that one time?
Dude, I'm so mad that this
That
is a
was great.
reoccurring thing.
It is. See, because I feel like he's going to expect my dad jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm just translating them into my own
The
style.
problem is I don't expect them because I hate them.
Hey, that's all right. I think nobody else knows about this, but tell him about the snap I sent you.
Of Caden.
Yes.
He's fucking teaching his, 5-year-old dad
Bro,
jokes?
teach it. I didn't teach him. I don't know where this came from. He hit me off guard with it.
What
Came
did he say?
organically.
He goes to me and he goes, Dad, what's a duck's favorite ballet? And I go, what? And he goes, the duck quacker.
Yep.
Oh.
And all I hear is Baker start this snap with go. And I was like, this is about to be bad. Like, whatever this is, I don't like it.
Yeah. Oh, I messed it up, though. It's the nut quacker.
The nut, okay.
The nut quacker.
The duck
That's
quacker?
actually
That's
funnier.
what I said. Yeah, the nut quacker.
They both work. They both work.
But he said that to me, and I started dying laughing.
Jesus.
So I don't know where
Runs
he
in the
got it
family.
from.
Runs
'Cause
in the family.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Do you have like a bunch of books or something?
I have one book, and that's
Did
it.
he read it?
Does a 5-year-old know how to read?
He
I
does
don't
not
know.
know how to read.
I don't know.
No.
All I know is a 3-year-old does not know how to read. She
Yeah.
pretends, but...
And he's 6, by the way.
Oh, I thought he was 5.
No, he's 6.
My bad. My
It's
bad.
all right. He's double. He's on 2 hands now.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
He's this many.
He's
Yeah.
this many. But yeah, dude, he hit me with that shit, and I lost it. It was the best thing. It was the proudest dad moment.
Yeah. I could tell there was
You're
no...
like, I retire.
There was there was no reaction from you in the video.
Yeah.
But you had it on the repeat setting, and I rolled my eyes so hard when I saw this that I did one of these, and I just kept hearing it repeat as it plays over. I hear go.
He's like, "Oh, I'm adding that to my story, and I'm saving
didn't
that
you?
shit.
I did add it to my story.
saving that shit to my video."
It was like when your son hits you with the debt, or when your son hits you with these jokes.
Oh my god, I was so upset.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
But yeah, welcome to episode 97.
Yes, we hope you liked that intro and the intro prior to that.
Yeah.
And
we hope you like
this
the
episode.
Yeah.
And
Reading your mind.
subscribe.
Yes.
Tell them again, Tim. What?
Like and subscribe, motherfuckers.
That's
Please do. We should probably clarify why we were so fucking mean to you at the beginning of this episode.
Yeah, we mean
not you. I mean everybody who's listening.
Yeah, we didn't mean it personally.
I did. Basically. No, not really. But yeah. So for anybody who doesn't know, who has maybe missed an episode in the last couple of weeks, we're doing a giveaway for at least 2 people, 2 new YouTube subscribers. All you got to do is subscribe to YouTube, and we're gonna let you pick 2 people pick anything they want off the merch store.
Yes.
And we'll send it to you for free. Hoodies, T-shirts. Last I knew, we had like 15 different designs and stuff.
I think so. Yeah.
Like some of them are the same but different colors and all this kind of stuff. Tank tops, T-shirts, hoodies, sweaters.
Right.
A couple different coffee mugs. I mean, we got enough stuff. We got the Cool Kids Only series of T-shirts. Those are pretty cool. Those are definitely my favorite. But yeah,
that's because we're cool kids.
Yeah, Cool Kids Only. But that's all you got to do is subscribe. So I apologize that we were so vulgar, but
Just click that button.
Please accept this apology and hit subscribe. But yeah, man, dude, I don't know what I'm even gonna do this weekend.
What do you mean? Because you don't have Harper.
Yeah, Jess and Harper are
in Georgia, right?
Yeah, are
It's
in Georgia
weird,
this
dude.
week. Yeah,
It's definitely weird.
because I usually have her all weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and they left like Thursday, yesterday. So I got like 4 days where I'm like, what the fuck do I do now?
Right, like I'm lost.
Yeah, like.
It does. It messes up your whole entire day.
So anybody that like knows me well, and I've probably said it on the show, but like pretty much my whole week is like mapped out, like essentially hour by hour.
Yeah.
Like there's certain things that has to be done at these certain times of this certain day.
Yep.
Or shit's not gonna get done, or my daughter's gonna get left somewhere. Like, there's basically stuff
Which
that
is not what we want to
yeah.
happen.
Well,
And that would
sometimes,
kill me. Like
But-
I could not do that,
dude. It's
Dude, when he was texting me some shit the other day, I was like, bro, your schedule,
well,
you literally almost have to put a 15-minute break in there for you to take a piss.
yeah, like we both have hectic schedules. Both your kids
Yeah.
do sports and swim and like all that kind of stuff.
But
and
my shit's sporadic.
Okay.
See, look at
Sporadic.
that. That's the word I was
Yeah.
going for. But yours, bro, is like you
All
can't
day.
put shit out of whack.
yeah,
Like
no,
mine's just hectic as hell because I got shit going on different times of the day, or like
right.
shit might just pop up because of the kids and shit like that. But no, dude, yours is like do.
Right.
Like you literally have to schedule a piss break.
Yeah, I do. And it's usually in my pants.
Hey, that's
But-
what the pens are for, right?
diapers,
Right.
man,
Hey,
diapers.
hey, but yeah, he was texting me about like maybe moving some stuff around, and I was like, I'm not trying to be difficult, man,
Yeah.
but like I got this, and this, and then I can't do it this day because this has to happen before this, but then
And
I
then
gotta
this.
I gotta wake up extra early to do this so that this can happen before I go to Cologne. Like I'm not trying to be difficult because I'm like he's like asking me like a 4-word sentence like what about this, which
Yeah.
is I guess 3 words.
So I
And
send him this.
He's like, "What if I just tell
I
you?
get this.
What if I just tell you the days that I'm open?"
Well, right. He's like, well, can we do this? And I'm like, bow. And I'm like, I can't move anything.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting like, nah, that wouldn't work.
Well, I'm trying. And
But he was detailed as shit.
dude, I was trying because
He's trying to provide you with as much information as
yeah,
possible.
I didn't want to
go back and forth.
just schedule wise. Yeah, I didn't want to be like, nah, dude, not happening. Like, fuck you.
Which
Not
is
happening.
funny.
Oh yeah.
You see how vulgar he was in the intro? But shit like this, you could tell boy got a heart.
Well, I was texting him. I was like, look, like And I even said it like 2 or 3 times in like,
Yeah, like
a
I'm not-
half-hour conversation.
Not trying to be an
He's like-
asshole.
He's like, fuck you, no, here's why.
Right. But no, I was like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just trying to let you know where I'm at.
Right.
Which is a lot of fucking places all fucking day.
I'm like, shit, dude. No, I'm good. Like, mine was just a request. Like, it ain't a life or death situation. Like, it was just a personal
man.
request too. Like, not even anything else. Just,
I don't even know why, but yeah, I was just typing fucking novels.
Yeah. And he was like, sorry for the novel. Because on my fucking phone, I had to hit see more text.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I said, God damn.
Well, you got a dumb Android too, so
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, fuck you.
you know, iPhones, we don't have that problem.
Whatever.
true.
No, iPhones, when you have an Android, you know what pisses me off with iPhones?
What?
When people fucking like a message in the text message
I
conversation.
do it all day.
I don't do that.
Oh my God.
I mean, it doesn't
is
bother
so
me,
annoying.
but I don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, Danielle.
Well, I do it. Let me be clear. I do it a lot in our group chats because we have a lot of group chats for work and
Yeah.
stuff, and they're
It makes
just like
sense, like,
funny
to
Vine.
let you know that you read it or something.
Yeah,
like
they're
that,
funny.
basically.
Like, well, it's not for work. It's just
Oh,
people
okay.
from work, like sending dumbass
Yeah.
shit. And we're all fucking busy all day, so a lot of times I don't text anything back, but I put a haha on it or something like that.
Yeah.
Because you can do different reactions.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I've seen
So,
that.
Yeah.
Because I've messed around on my work phone with it to see what
Yeah.
I could do.
we need a middle finger reaction.
Oh, we have a middle finger emoji.
Yeah,
which
we
is
got one of
pretty
those.
cool.
Yeah,
There's that. I use it
Yeah.
way too frequently.
But
It's
yeah,
not-
Danielle
it's
does that shit all the time. Like, there's a group message with me, her, and then my parents.
Yeah.
And, like, she constantly, like, I'll get a message saying, Danielle liked.
Yeah, it
And I'm like, oh, my God.
it sucks. That does suck on an Android because you get a separate text.
Yeah,
Gives you
it
a different
literally
message.
comes as a text,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
it says
Okay.
so and so liked, and then in parentheses
Yeah.
it sends you the whole entire fucking text.
Right.
well, that sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, that means you should get an iPhone.
Nice.
Because on an iPhone, if you like it or laugh at it, it puts a little icon on it. And
Yeah.
it says haha.
That's
or-
fucking stupid.
That's it.
Yeah, but
Who
it doesn't
needs that?
notify you like by sending an extra text message or anything.
Right.
Yeah, but that's pointless.
But it's like acknowledged, like we're cooler than Android kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Why do
Also-
you need that? Doesn't the fucking iPhone to iPhone already have the shit where you can creep on people and let them know if you've gone on red or red?
Well, you can turn that off, which is the second setting I turn off when I get a new iPhone. I turn off Siri first, 'cause fuck that. And then I turn off
You
my
think-
read
you-
receipts.
Why? Because
Yeah,
the government
I do
after
too.
you?
No, I don't care about that. It's just annoying, and I never use it. And a lot of times it's set up to where Siri comes on when you like double tap the side button.
Oh, yeah.
And I accidentally do that all the time
Hey,
because
just
my
turn that
hands are
shit
dumb.
off.
I'm really bad at texting people back, so like
Yeah.
I turn them off because like because it's not that I don't
I just read the shit
Right.
through the
not
notification.
that I don't enjoy talking to
Right.
people. It's just that like I don't know.
Yeah,
That's what I
I
do
forget
sometimes.
and I don't want the drama. It's
Yeah,
like-
I'm just like, you don't need to know if I've seen this
Right.
yet or not.
Yeah,
I'll
right.
respond when I want to respond.
Exactly.
Like,
That's how I look
Yeah.
at it. Fuck it.
but sometimes when I'm petty on like Facebook and stuff, I will open it and let it sit for a while. Just especially if like
I've done that before.
especially if like a chick's like sending me like kind of a not a risky text, but like something kind of like they need a response, and I'll be like read, and then I'll just let it sit for like 20 minutes, just because I know they know that I saw it, and I'm just like,
And
I'll
then the
respond.
longer you think, the more they're like, oh, he's really thinking about it.
right,
That's
Oh,
right,
then you just hit him with a, nope,
right. Nah, I'm not feeling it.
sorry.
Yeah, so
That shit's funny.
I'm petty like that sometimes, and it's purely for my own amusement.
So,
Right.
yeah, speaking of amusement,
What's up?
Tim.
Uh-oh.
Oh God. Oh, we're gonna get into this.
Tim made my day today when I walked
Oh,
in.
yeah, okay, yeah.
And I think I've named it BLR,
That's fair.
Baker Level Rant.
Yes, yes. Tim has
Otherwise-
coined that term.
Otherwise
Yes.
known as full baker.
Yeah,
Yes.
Full Metal Baker.
Full Metal Baker. Oh my God, that's
FMB.
great.
That's awesome.
But that made my day. And I can't believe,
Well,
it was
I feel like I
accomplished
have to
goals.
let the audience in on the.
You do. I was
on
about
the-
to say, but I feel like I've accomplished a goal that I didn't even set
yeah, that's fair.
when he did that.
That is a good accomplishment.
It is. It is.
Go ahead and tell the people
Yeah.
what.
So explain to us here what happened.
All right, so I was on my way over here, and I was feeling pretty hungry, so I decided to stop at McDonald's, get myself a couple sandwiches. And I'm pretty picky. I'm a pretty picky eater. So
Okay.
I like to get like
That's fine.
specialty stuff, you know?
Okay.
Plus, that means that shit's cooked fresh.
Right.
Bougie. Cool.
Well, yeah.
no, I'm just kidding.
I mean, it usually is anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah. That doesn't really make a difference. We won't get into like the details of McDonald's working or anything.
Yeah, I've worked at McDonald's for a while. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't really. I mean, I don't have a ton of time, or I didn't think I did.
Well, yeah, that's a whole separate story.
So yeah, I drive before checking and go to eat my sandwich, and it's got everything on it.
Everything that you don't
Everything
want.
that I don't want.
Right.
And so in my mind, I'm going like 50 different places. I'm just like, oh god damn it, like, these motherfuckers, like, and then I'm just like, I get all like political with it. I'm like, oh, these guys want $15 an hour for this shit.
Right.
And I'm like, which is not completely fair. It's just in my anger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just funny because he's like, dude, I almost went. What was it? Full Baker rant?
Yeah, I almost went like I was like a Baker level rant on my way here.
Baker level rant
to myself.
Yeah,
Just
And
like,
it was
awesome.
It was great because at the end of it, after he kept explaining what you were pissed at, I was like, dude, you got. It was not even about the sandwich.
no,
anymore.
it wasn't about the
Right.
sandwich. It like at the end of it, no.
Yeah, like it.
Yeah, you weren't upset about your mismade food or whatever. You
At
were
all.
upset about their wages.
And that's what I love about the
That's
Baker
a next
rant.
level. Yeah, that
It is. At the end of your rant, you're not even. That
like,
is
oh,
the last thing that you're pissed off about.
I will also say that when I worked at McDonald's, I got so upset at people not making stuff right.
I did
And,
too.
Like I was on the line and like I'm 16 years old and like all these people are just making stuff wrong and things get sent back and I'm like, how are you doing this? Like
Just
it says
make
it right there.
Yeah.
Like
Just make it right the first
Right.
time, and we don't have to do it again.
And that's the thing, like, dude, paying attention to detail has gone the fuck away
Yep.
so long ago. It's ridiculous.
it's so bad.
Like,
It's so bad.
Because the same shit, like, it happens even at my job.
Right.
Because
I
like
can imagine.
when we do things, you have to pull it from different levels of shelving.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like A, B, C, and D, and then like A1 or A2. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Yeah. So if you
and a
pull
lot
from-
of people will pull from like A instead of B or B instead of A. You know what I'm saying? It's just not that paying attention to
Right.
detail. Like I don't understand it.
It happens at my job too. Like
happens everywhere.
It happens
Yeah.
everywhere, and it's crazy.
well, like it's so funny at my job because like I am detail oriented. We're
Yeah.
dealing with chemicals and truck shipments and like
It's important to get that shit
pretty
right.
pretty necessary stuff for these companies to run. And like we were like 2.5 months into a new system and I had to ask my manager like, hey, how do I do a return and a credit, because I haven't had to do one yet. And he's like, what do you mean you haven't had to do one yet? And I'm like, what do you mean like
right.
and he's like everybody does like 1 or 2 a week usually. And I'm like, why? Like why are they messing up? Like, just don't.
Yeah,
It's
don't
real
do it.
easy to not. And like my job's kind of fast paced a little bit, but it's all on like your computer, so you can kind of go at your own pace. You're gonna run out of time if you don't go
Right.
fast enough. But and I'm like, dude, it's right there on your computer screen, and you just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Like sometimes things happen, sure, but I'm like, what? Like, how are people messing up like multiple times a week?
Yeah, and that's the thing I look at. Like, I understand people make mistakes, and it's
right,
gonna happen.
for sure.
But fucking learn from it, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's the other thing that's gone away. Like,
Right.
people just aren't willing to learn about shit.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
craziness.
I don't know.
Speaking
it's crazy.
speaking of learning about shit, I actually want to show you something.
Yeah.
Um,
What do we learn, Zen?
Tim, go ahead and that YouTube video. Hold on, because it is loading on this TV. It's a smart TV, but it's a dumbass TV.
I feel you.
So, okay, yeah, go ahead and hit that first one.
Maybe your TV's chasing waterfalls.
Right.
Do
Well,
you see it?
no.
Did you catch what I was talking about?
All right, hit pause real quick on it. So,
TLC.
and we'll obviously put this in the episode, but this is just a fountain thing. I don't know where it is. This video's in like Spanish or French or something, like some language. It's only like a 50-second video, but it shows 15 years of erosion. I think 50 and 100. I don't remember exactly the amount of years, but it's just water trickling on this rock, and it shows you how much it gets eroded over this amount of time, and it just like puts things into perspective because it's not that much water. It's kind of like drips here and there. Mm-hmm. Not here and there. I mean, it's pretty steady, I guess, but you guys will see it. Watch the video. But go ahead and hit play. But you see that little dip right there? Like that's 15 years. Okay. 25 years. You can see that little dip, and it's a clear like path down. And then what's this, 50 years? Yeah, 50 years. And it's doing that in 50 years.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, it's just so insane because that's like not that much water at all. And it just puts it in perspective, like how all these like mountains are made, and these cliffs and all this stuff, like kind of by these waterfalls and all that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, I don't know. I just stumbled upon it a couple days ago and thought it was a cool ass video. It's like,
that is really slick.
Yeah, like this has been set up for 50 years or whatever at this place. And, you know, they're just showing you what this little bit of water can do in 50 years.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's just kind of crazy.
Science.
Yeah.
Science is crazy. How the fuck did you stumble upon that anyway?
I don't know. I think, so for some reason, I really don't know. For some reason, actually, I know why.
I was about to say, come on.
But, well, kind of. So, when you're scrolling on the YouTube app on your phone, sometimes the video will play a preview, right? Mm-hmm. And it'll play like the preview, or it might even start the video. Well, I've come to find out on like 30-second or 50-second videos, if it's just something interesting like, oh, this car crashes or whatever, and it's a 50-second video, I just like scroll down and just watch it like right there instead of clicking on it and stuff. Yeah. And I just keep scrolling after I've seen whatever I want to see because it's only 30 seconds or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've done that a couple times, and now my whole YouTube feed is randomly like these random 23-second videos of just bullshit.
Oh, my God.
And a lot of them, I'm like, this is kind of cool. So I keep watching them in the preview
so
thing.
now it loads up more?
Yeah. So that was one of them.
Okay.
That
Your algorithm is like way off.
Yeah, it's so weird right now.
That's funny. That's fantastic.
But yeah, that's exactly how I stumbled upon that.
All right.
I don't know why
fair.
it
that's
picked
fair
that, but
that's fair.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't know why I picked that either.
You know what else it's picked for me? Something that you wanted to talk about?
Oh, shit. Some UAPs.
UAPs.
Also known as UFOs.
Also known as?
Which I'm going to fucking refer to because UAPs is stupid.
Yeah, I don't remember why they
which
changed
are completely real.
Huh?
Yeah.
I said which are completely
BJ.
real.
Yeah.
BJ.
They are completely real.
By the way, I'm going to pause real quick because I just said, obviously, BJ's name. Shout out, BJ. Yeah. But Patreon, we got a couple new Patreon members, too. Shout out, Gabe, and shout out, Jess. Thank you.
Word.
But on Patreon, like a couple weeks ago when it was his first episode with us, I put in the description we're joined by BJ Price, and Patreon blocked the post because it said it had sexual content in the fucking description.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I tried like B.J. And it was like, nope. Huh. And so,
oh my God.
So if anybody's a Patreon member, you'll notice on YouTube, I think it does say BJ Price, and on Apple and stuff like that. But on Patreon, I think it says Robert Price because I had to change it to something.
That's insane.
Yeah.
There's got to be like famous people that have a podcast that's named. Well, I guess they don't need Patreon.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Point.
But yeah, it flagged it and like blocked it because of sexual content.
That's fucking
because I said BJ Price. Yeah. But anyway,
that's crazy.
Shout out BJ. Shout out aliens that do exist.
Yeah.
Shout 100%. Out Blink-182 that have the songs "Aliens Exist." But
shout Shout out to Tom DeLonge.
Yep.
Yeah,
Working
dude.
on finding the aliens. Yeah, full circle. There we go.
But I think I don't know. I think this shit just blows my mind.
Yeah. The
Especially-
government's... Well, so let's be clear. The government is confirming that there are UFOs or UAPs, whatever the fuck they want to call them. But they're not saying that they're aliens.
Right.
They are just saying that they're unidentified.
True, but my thing is that people have been fighting this shit since like 19 fucking what, like 70s, 80s, or 60s and shit like that. Like
the fucking pyramids were built.
yeah.
There's
Even with that, yeah, I still believe aliens did that shit, but whatevs.
there's actually a theory of how they did it. Do you want to hear about it?
Yeah.
Sure, yes.
This is completely
I'm
off
in.
topic. But
Not really.
I mean, it's kind of similar.
the theory, which it makes sense, but the theory is to drag like these stones and stuff. Obviously, they were like what, a ton or 2 tons or 10 tons or whatever it was. And everybody's like, you got to drag them through the sand, which is obviously super resistant because it's going to dig in and stuff.
Right.
They found out. Well, I mean, they've known it for a while, but they said potentially they figured out how to wet the sand enough, because if you wet it too much, it's going to sink still. But if you wet it enough, it's going to pack down perfectly, and then it's going to be a little bit wet, so you can actually pull it across a little bit. It's still going to be obviously super difficult.
Very hard, yeah.
But they said something like if they did this for the whole thing, it would have like sped up the process by like 50 times or something like that.
When you said I had a theory on how they did it, I thought you meant how the aliens did it.
Okay.
But that's okay, so that can get them to the pyramid, right?
Right.
But how the fuck are you going to get those stones up to the pyramid?
That's the other thing, and the other thing is how precise they cut the stones too. That's
with what? What the fuck were you cutting that with?
Yeah. So,
and where were you getting all these stones from?
well, they know where they got them from, but it's like 500 miles away or something. So look that up, Tim. Go to Safari because I know you can find that. Look it up. Where were the pyramid stones from or something? I don't know how you would. I guess that's how you would look that up, right? Or am I stupid? The pyramid stones quarried. Yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
That's Giza.
Giza
Plateau.
Plateau.
So that first link, the Forbes papyrus reveals from where the rocks used to build. Yeah.
Bro, did you see that? Roughly 2.3 to 2.6 million rocks were used for that fucking pyramid.
It's wild. I think that's an ad at the top. Oh my God.
Come on, Forbes.
I don't see the distance.
Yeah.
The granite used in the Great Pyramid was transported over 500 miles to the construction site.
Yeah. I was going to say, I thought it was 500 miles. Yeah.
With blocks over 100 tons.
One block with an estimated weight of over 1,000 tons.
Oh, yeah. So you have one block with over a
1,000 tons, 2,000 pounds apiece. Is that 200,000? Is that 200,000 pounds?
I have no idea.
1,000 times 2,000.
1,000. Oh, 1,000 times.
Yeah, 1,000 times 2,000
would be 20,000. Shit, I don't know.
Or would that be 2 million? I mean,
you got the calculator out?
We have 3 people in this room with 4 cell phones. Because Mr. Kevin Gates over here.
2 million.
2 million,
2
right?
million.
So one of those stones was 2 million pounds. You're telling me the aliens didn't build that shit?
They absolutely did.
What are you blown away by? Or
Wait, hold on.
What
large
word don't you
monument
know?
made from one block with an estimated weight of over. Okay, so
1,000 tons, and each ton is 2,000
no,
pounds.
no.
The
We're
whole
able
monument
to,
was made.
Yeah, a large monument made from one block.
Well, yeah,
with an
but
estimated
they
weight.
were able to erect a 187 feet long obelisk, which is one piece.
Which is a large monument made from one block.
From one block. So it is one block.
That's
with
insane.
an estimated weight.
But the whole monument is with an estimated weight of over 1,000 tons. I think, is what it says.
But it's still one block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
so it's
nuts.
and the thing with the obelisks too, which is weird. This is 187 foot long. It doesn't say how tall it was.
No, wait, because they're talking about different stones that were being used.
I don't know. But my whole point with this was they got them from 500 miles away. That's where these stones came from.
Wait, keep it right up there. The construction, right down.
Sorry.
So construction site, thick layer, support the weight of the pyramid.
Read it out because we got listeners.
Construction site is carefully selected, made up from a thick layer of limestone. The
Giza Plateau
can support the weight of the pyramid. Other pyramids built only on sand collapsed over time. So they were being smart and put it on fucking limestone. Okay.
All right.
What is that? Cheops? Cheops pyramid?
I don't know.
Cheops pyramid is made up of roughly 2.3 or 2.6 million blocks, carefully selected from various rock types. Following the natural layers of limestones, it was relatively easy for the ancient stone cutters to extract the needed blocks.
That's crazy, though.
But 2.3 to 2.6 million blocks?
So anyway, aliens exist. We were talking about UFOs.
Yeah.
And we got on the fucking pyramid.
And now we're in
that
Egypt.
shit's crazy. But yeah, like even watching some of the videos and stuff, dude, and just reading a little bit more on it, like with the speeds that they've caught these aircrafts going, these unidentified aircrafts, how the fuck aren't they breaking the sound barrier?
Well,
or the sound wave, like the sound wave.
Yeah,
barrier?
so there's a couple different things with these. They think they're actually, man, what is it? It's because there's no propulsion system. There's no like fire or force behind them or anything like that. So they're thinking they're actually doing something to bend the space-time around them. Because if you have, I believe it's a gravitational force of a certain amount or whatever, you can bend space-time, and if you bend space-time, there's no friction. So you can actually move. No sound, yeah, and you can move as fast as you want with no resistance.
That's insane.
Would that also make it to where you can kind of maneuver any way that you want without the resistance?
Yep.
Because that one fucking video, dude, it literally showed the unidentified aircraft.
Unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Yes, thank you. Because I don't even. That's why I was thinking a fucking UFO. Because
Right.
it's a fucking flying object that's not identified.
There you go.
Point
I like
blank.
It. Yep.
But the way that it was moving, first off, it was going against wind,
Yes.
and it was said the wind was going like 190 knots or 190 knots or something like that.
The wind's probably not going that
Not
much.
or like 90 knots or I don't fucking know, but it was going something.
Okay.
And
There was wind.
yeah,
Yes.
this thing was going against the wind, but then it was like going this way, but then you literally kind of saw it almost tilt like that, and like
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
not only a barrel roll, but like a barrel roll, but then kind of like flip itself the other way. Like it was weird just how it maneuvered, but it never slowed down. It literally just kept going at that same.
I don't know if it's the same one that you're talking about, but there's one of them that they've realized that it's like kind of think of like a triangle, but like an actual triangle, like not a pyramid.
Yeah.
Like an actual like thin triangle. And they were saying it was flying against its broadside. So it was flying like this instead of flying like sideways where the least resistance would be. They were like it was moving on its broadside, which like nothing would ever be designed like that.
Yeah.
Because it's why would you do that with that much resistance and stuff like that? And yeah, it just doesn't make sense. They don't make sense. There's
None of
one
it does.
also that is flying at a certain speed, like whatever it is, and then it actually goes into the water, and it's going at the same speed, and so it never slowed down with hitting the water, and that would. I mean, obviously, I'm an idiot, so don't believe anything I say.
Hey, that's what we're here for.
But I listen to smart people, and then like, kind of like regurgitate it in my dumbass ways. But,
see, I don't.
Well,
I come up with stupid ass conspiracy theories.
I was gonna say you definitely don't listen to smart people, except when you're sitting right next to me.
You just said that you were a dumbass.
I know, and that's his problem. I'm the smartest one around
Compared to him, I guess.
Yeah. So, but that would also kind of go with the bending gravity, the bending space time when you go into the water. Why there's no resistance there.
That's crazy though, how they can do that, like at any different levels and at different altitudes, and then
it goes from
different.
like 80,000 feet to 1 foot above sea level. And this was the Tic Tac, which is what they're calling this one, whatever it is. But it goes from 80,000 feet from above sea level to 1 foot above sea level quicker than the radar can capture it.
Wow.
Which means that it had to do that in under like 1.5. I don't know what it is exactly.
Right, they've calculated it.
But yeah, they said it had to be at least like 2,000 mile an hour or whatever it was. I don't remember the numbers, but an ungodly speed.
Is this like more like scare you, or are you excited by it?
Dude, I'm
or a little bit of both.
Dude, it doesn't scare me. I've always believed in them anyway. Like,
True.
Just them making it public doesn't. It just makes me think though. Like, what the fuck is making them make it public now?
Yeah.
Right. Well,
like, what is about to happen?
What's their
so there's
motivation for doing that?
Yes. What's behind this?
If you want to get to like super conspiracy, which I don't believe this, and I think
you're for it.
I think people are saying this more as a joke.
I'll be the judge of that.
But they're like, yeah, you will. But they're like, now don't believe that when all this stuff's coming out, don't believe in 6 months that the aliens show up. They're like, that's the government actually.
No, I don't believe that.
I mean, it makes sense.
I think it could happen.
And
They've
that way,
probably
like,
already been here.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be something fucking insane. I feel like it's going to have to do something with like weapons.
Oh
Yeah.
man, that would be insane. That would be the ultimate. I mean, they wouldn't never be able to do it, but like do something huge like the government or something, and
Dude,
just blame it on aliens.
Did you guys see that
but
fucking?
That's what they're saying. They're saying they're going to fake an alien landing. It's not actually going to be aliens. It's going to be the government doing something to like either bring us together or kind of do.
They're going to take all of our guns.
It's going to be some shit, dude. It's going to be some shit like fucking Independence Day,
right?
Where we got a hold of a fucking alien spacecraft, and then we fucking flew that shit around and made it our bitch and learned how to fly it, and that's what it's going to be.
All right, guys, another break in the action here to talk about our Patreon producers.
Welcome to my life, Tim.
Small business sponsors. Thank you to everybody that supports us. Again, please subscribe.
Yes, subscribe.
Get some free merch. Tim, get some composure.
Get it together, Tim.
But yeah, we wanted to thank our Patreon producers. We got Taylor, Tom, Patty Lite, Barili, Steve Hardy, Joel, Sarah, Steve Bollinger, Anthony, Jeremiah, Nate, twitch.tv/eviltony, and the Teach a Dummy podcast. Thank you all for supporting us.
Thank you.
Please go listen to the Teach a Dummy podcast as well. That is Tim and BJ, our lovely co-host, producer, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
Yes.
But
teammates.
There we go. Teammates. Go subscribe to their podcast as well. And who else are we thinking?
We want to go ahead and shout out to our first ever small business sponsor, and still been with us since we went ahead and started this up. Yep. They are the local couple of Brubaker Photography. Go ahead and find them on Facebook.com/BrubakerPhotography1. Again, support your local businesses. Just a local couple.
Do it.
They've been with us for over a year, so we're going to continue to support them. They do take beautiful pictures, which you can utilize for multiple things, such as backgrounds for your phone or your laptop, whichever one you choose. But definitely get out there. The weather is nice now, so go out and get your pictures taken. Like their page, invite your friends to their page, show them some love like you show us some love.
Yes, thank you. And then our second small business sponsor, Perry's Powerhouse. I forget you do that every time.
Yep.
He does online fitness and motivation coaching for $35 a month. You get 24/7 access to him as a coach, weekly check-ins, YouTube tutorials. I think he does meal preparation, like meal guides for you too. Yep. He's an ISSA master trainer. He's got personal training, bodybuilding, nutritionist, glute specialist, weight management, and transformation specialist. I mean, dude's overqualified for just $35 a month. And then you can actually get a full year now for $250 plus tax.
Woo!
You save, I think, a little over $20 a month and actually over $100 a year.
Yeah.
So definitely do that. Sign up with him. Perry's.powerhouse on Instagram and perryspowerhouse.com. Definitely sign up, support them. Again, support our small business sponsors because they support us. Thank you, everybody. Please subscribe, like, all that normal stuff. And
back to the action.
blah.
No,
Yeah.
but the oh man, what was I about to say? Like weaponry and shit like that, dude.
Yeah.
Like, did you see it? I think it was Israel, the Iron Drone thing.
Yeah, dude. I was listening to something about that today.
Was it Israel?
Yeah, it was Israel.
I think it was Israel.
Where they shoot down missiles.
Bro,
That
thing is fucking insane, dude.
Oh wait, is this the thing that has nobody guiding it?
Nobody.
Or whatever,
Nothing.
and it just chases
Yep.
it and blows shit
yeah.
up? I saw like a headline or something.
And it literally looked like it was shooting like fucking lightsabers up into the air, like the fucking
it?
dude. Oh my god, it is nuts.
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, it's
I don't
crazy.
even know.
I was listening to something about that today.
Yeah, so I watched
crazy.
something from a what was it? It was almost like how it worked, like showing
Right.
it kind of in motion. Dude, it's sick.
Yeah.
Sick as fuck. The range on it's insane. The accuracies on it's insane. It somehow picks up the speed of shit because they had it. I don't know if it was like a simulation or what. But then I saw one in real life. So either way, even if it was a simulation, it's pretty fucking accurate.
Yeah.
But dude, it would like get the it seemed like it found out how fast whatever it was going and actually started to aim in fucking front of it.
Yeah. To lead into it. Wow.
And I was just like, what the fuck?
I bet like fucking Aaron Rodgers programmed that. Fucking leading the receivers accurate as fuck.
But I'm just saying, so like now shit like this is dropping out, right? And this is becoming big, this Iron Drone thing after this whole let's release shit about aliens. The biggest things that they're saying is not only like they're not really talking about like a lot of civilian things that are happening in like other places. Their biggest things are talking about sightings above military bases.
Right.
And Navy and U.S. Army and shit like
Yep.
that. Like, that is what their biggest focus is on. And that's not where all the fucking sightings have been. There have been a lot around those areas.
Right.
But there's been reportings other places. There's been videos that have been captured and shit like that.
Well, dude, like some of the craziest things, because like, dude, like, so I watch a lot of podcasts, obviously, and I'm interested in this stuff, so I watch a lot of like, you know, like old like. Oh man, I don't even remember the departments they were in, like the Defense Department and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Come on the show and like actually talk about this stuff.
It's crazy.
And like physicists talk about this stuff. So like I said, I listen to smart people and I just regurgitate it in a dumbass way. Basically, if you want a smarter version of this podcast, probably go listen to Joe Rogan. But
I feel you on that one. And then like with the alien shit too, there's that one garden.
That's arguable.
There's that one rock garden. I
Yeah.
forget exactly where it is, but it was built by like one dude.
Stonehenge?
No, what? I don't think it. No, I forget what it was, but it was like some heavy ass fucking rocks that this dude built on his own. And I cannot for the life of me think of what the fuck it is. Talk to these people for a second.
Tim, you mind looking that up?
I'm about to. I don't know how to even fucking search it.
But yeah, like, well, as far as like the UFOs go, or UAPs, whatever. Another thing they were saying, like the crazy thing, is these ships will hover over like government bases and stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Coral
But then-
Castle.
it's Coral Castle.
Coral
Okay.
Castle.
But these things like hover and stay still in the air for hours, and they're like, there's nothing that we have that can be that fuel efficient.
Yeah.
That can, you know, last more than an hour and a half or something like that.
And then like look at all the shit that like any of the like what is it? The exhaust and the smoke and the jet streams and all that
the
shit that we give off.
propulsion. Yeah.
Yeah, all that stuff. Where there's at.
Yeah. There's none of that. There's no heat coming from it.
Yeah.
Usually it's actually colder than the air around it, which again would be potentially
Yeah, you see he pulls that up and just goes, "Oh shit."
yeah.
That's your first
But
reaction.
that could potentially have to do with the you know, bending gravity and stuff. That's why they're so cold too. The heat can't get to it. What's up, Tim? What's
So
it say?
read about
I didn't
it first
expect it to be
before
in
you
Florida.
read about
Oh,
it.
shit.
Read about it first before you even see the pictures of this shit.
Okay, so we invite you to tour our sculpture garden in stone built by one man, Edward Leeds Scallon. You're trying to get me back. That's
Leeds
why.
Scallon.
Leeds Scallon.
Yeah, a little bit, but I didn't mean to.
Oh,
yep.
no. Oh, God. Ah! You got to hit the... Yeah, okay. From 1923 to 1951. What's that, 28 years?
Yep.
Probably wrong. I don't know.
Yep,
Right.
Ed
right.
single-handedly and secretly carved over 1,100 tons of coral rock, and his unknown process has created one of the world's most mysterious accomplishments. Open every day, the Coral Castle Museum welcomes visitors from around the world, whatever, in South Florida. Okay, first of all, I want to say when I read out loud, I just let my mouth take over.
Yeah.
And I don't comprehend anything I'm saying. So that's interesting. I just realized that while I was reading. I'm like, I don't know what words these are, but they're working, and I think it's right. So, yeah, definitely go to gallery.
Yeah, so...
Oh, man.
Come on. Come on, website.
Oh, well, it is still loading.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's gonna load anything though.
I hope it does.
I see some dots. They might get bigger.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So before we even look at the pictures, just to re-elaborate there.
It's 1,100 rocks.
1,100.
How big are they?
1,100 tons. It was like, what do you say, 1,100 ton? I think is what the rocks all added up to. 1,100 ton of rock that he carved and single-handedly placed. So it's a shit ton of rock.
Holy shit.
But he did this in 28 fucking years by himself.
Okay, hold on. Wait, yeah, scroll up just a tiny bit. At the center of every great mystery, there's a puzzle. Okay, I thought this said at the center of this thing, there's a puzzle. Okay, similarly, okay. Coral Castle of Florida. That looks wild.
Yeah.
Now, the small rocks, whatever, those...
But like, look at that fucking triangle up there.
Right.
Well, right. But even the ones that looks like that bench
Yeah.
or whatever it is, like, to make that, and, like, these all these rocks, like, almost had to already be here. Almost.
But the more crazy
then-
part, dude,
What?
they said he
What?
didn't use
Scroll up just a tiny bit.
9-ton gate.
Holy shit. Okay. Varied arrangement of stones into walls, shapes, doorways, and more. The coral castle is composed not of coral, but of oolite limestone blocks weighing literal tons. More than 1,000 tons of rock are part of the coral castle's elaborate layout, which was assembled and expanded in 1923. 9-ton gate.
Look at that,
Jesus.
dude. Some of these monstrous stones are
Whoa.
seamlessly joined
Yeah.
into different
That last
structures.
sentence is crazy.
Others are so perfectly balanced that they can open like a revolving door with the gentlest push.
That's insane.
But they also said that this dude did not use like cranes or any of that shit. Like he was there by him fucking self.
there's a sundial, a telescope, even stone rocking chairs
Cheers.
out of single pieces of rock.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like this, like I really want to go here to check this shit out because that is fucking
Yeah.
Sundial?
awesome.
I don't know what a sundial.
Yeah, so, yeah, definitely don't close out of this page when we're done with it because I'm going to take all these pictures.
Is that his tools?
Yeah. Those were
What?
tools that he used. Again, like they said, like even people said like when they, I don't know if they.
Well, so it said,
He's got a win, like some kind of like a pulley system.
hold on,
Yeah.
hold on, because this is limestone, which limestone is lighter anyway. But I think it said 1,000 tons of rock, right?
Yeah.
So
and he had a
1,000 tons.
9-ton gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, okay, so we figured out 1,000 tons is 2 million pounds, right?
Yeah.
I guess 2 million pounds divided up by all these rocks is still pretty heavy.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was less than that.
Yeah, but even
okay.
the size of some of those rocks, like you said,
Yeah.
like with the bench and shit like that.
Wow, it's particularly remarkable, I can't say that word, when you consider that his last name only had a 4th grade education, having gone to work at a young age.
He created it in secret.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like
So people didn't
were
know
just
how
like,
the fuck he did
What the
it.
fuck are you doing?
Yep.
So the tools that he used, just the basic tools, picks, winches, ropes, and pulleys. He secretly did it right?
Yeah.
And that shit is insane.
Okay,
So
so
how?
here we go.
How did you do
Time
it?
out.
Here
Time
we
out.
go.
Okay. He's a little bit of a kook, claiming he had learned the secrets of the architects of King Solomon's temples by studying books about the pyramids. Now, let me
Okay,
ask you
that's
this. Let me ask you this,
Yeah.
because, man, so this guy created all this in 28 years by himself.
Yeah.
He's a little fucking crazy, is what it said.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Now,
No sane person would build this shit.
right, but let me say this. One person built this in 28 years. Now, what can Egypt do with
Yeah.
hundreds of people in hundreds of years?
Yep. But then also, look at it this way. What did you say before? He was a fucking 4th grade level, right?
Yeah, but you're just fucking digging. My
you
3-year-old
don't-
No,
digs.
no, 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 no,
Need
no,
any
no, no. But
education for
you
that.
got your 4th grade level education, right?
Yeah.
You went to work at a young age. He said he learned this shit from library, from reading about that shit.
No. I mean,
Yeah. So?
he learned.
How many 4th grade level education people do you know are going to be able to decipher and read about shit like that?
Yeah, but you could...
He
Some
even
fourth
claimed
graders...
he learned that, though. Like,
That's what I'm saying. He claimed he did.
Well, okay, scroll down. Let me see this next paragraph, because it said...
conspiracy theories.
I love him.
Oh, the second paragraph. Some believe... I want to get this dude's name right.
Lead Scowlin, I think.
Scowlin?
Scowlin.
Lead Scowlin. I keep wanting to say skank.
Lead Scowlin.
Lead Scowlin levitated the blocks with telekinesis or psychic powers, or by singing the stones into place. Other attribute the castle to some sort of strange manipulation of gravity, anti-gravity, magnetism, ley lines, or earth energies. And of course, alien technology has been floated as a possibility as well. That's because that's how it happened.
Hey, Mr. Stone, you go over here.
Right.
Right. Some people even believe there's a hidden cipher lurking in several texts written by Lead Scowlin,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
waiting
You
to
got
be
it.
found to reveal his secrets.
Dude, this is insane.
Yeah,
This
so
is in
he had
Florida.
This is
no
what I'm going to devote my life to now.
he had
Right.
no fucking blueprint.
It only takes 28 years. And we got better tools now.
Yeah.
No, I mean to, like, deciphering this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to build one.
No.
That'd be pretty cool.
I don't want to do that at all.
You'd probably get buff and shit. Imagine how strong this dude was.
Yeah.
But I'd want to see
Is there a picture of it?
I'd want to see what one person could do, right? Now, in 2021,
Right.
that would be able to have like any of the tools that they'd want necessary and almost be able to like replicate some shit like that. Like carving everything by themselves.
I was going to say no electric tools.
No, no electric tools.
Like just hand tools.
Yeah.
One person.
Yeah.
Dude.
Because that's like that
Oh,
shit
that
is,
dude looks like a G.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's a Russian emperor. Wait.
Yeah, that's him.
Yep, self-taught engineer who single-handedly built the Coral Castle in Florida.
Yeah. That guy looks cool as fuck.
It's weird to see him in black and white.
Added,
Although, I guess it makes sense.
It's 1920 something.
see, that shit is tight, and that is
Yeah.
how we know aliens exist.
Okay, so
He
Yeah.
is a long-lost relative of Elon Musk.
we basically just went on a huge ass rant in a big circle to tell you that BJ's
Aliens are
wrong
real.
and aliens are real.
Yeah,
He does not look buff at all.
isn't that crazy?
I wonder if he carved it in a suit. I doubt it. I wonder where he kept his suit. Do you think he had his own house
I
and
bet
just
you.
showed up to work every day?
I bet you he made a little brick home,
Because
or a
you
little,
would think,
little stone home.
Look how like tiny his arms are.
well, you got to think he's probably not eating all that much either.
Yeah, but still, that'd make it even worse, and then make you still even wonder if you're not even eating that much and doing that much, then how the fuck are you still doing all this?
Right.
Because
Dude.
some of that, like, look how high that shit is.
Yeah.
And then
So-
earlier when you saw that fucking, not only the sundial, but that one, like, gate almost opening and that had that triangle on top of
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Dude, how the fuck are you getting up there? Even with your pulley system.
Well, like, oh man, this guy's my hero. Because you got to think, like, he's got suits on and shit, and he's not like, he's like cleanly shaven or close
Well,
to it
I
or
mean,
something.
That's probably after it opened, and he's like,
Well, maybe, but this man's not like a homeless guy
No.
that just wants something to do. This guy
And he,
had a
like-
house.
And he like kept working on it until he died because I saw he died in 1951, and that's when
Oh, damn.
he worked
Yeah.
on it from 1920 was it 1923 to 1951.
Yeah.
So like he kept working on it.
Or maybe he finished it and then said, I can die now.
Maybe.
Ooh.
It could be.
But, well, dude, I don't
Nuts.
know. This
Nuts,
is
right?
wild. But yeah, so aliens are real. That's
It's
the
that-
whole. That's the
That's
whole
what we were
point.
getting at.
That's the fucking
yeah.
proof we needed right there.
Now, I do want to answer your question, Tim, that you asked a long time ago, because I think this would be a fun angle to go down. I think I've asked you this. I know I've asked Steve this. I definitely haven't asked this to you, Tim. But one thing I always kind of like am curious with people about, just for no reason, it doesn't tell me anything about you necessarily, but it's just interesting to hear people's answers. And is like, for me, like if an alien invasion came down, because you asked, like, are you scared of
Yeah.
this? Like, how do you feel
More
about it?
scared or more
Yeah.
excited or what?
So if an alien invasion came down and they said, like, they could communicate with you, said, hey, we're cool, like, we're not gonna do anything to you. We want you to come with us so we can just show you shit. Like, you know, like whatever.
Yeah.
Would you go?
Uh,
Now, like I said, it doesn't tell me anything about you per se.
so not
Everybody's
like
different.
taking into and like without any other factors or anything, just like my personal decision.
Yeah, just right now. Like if that happened right
Man.
now, and they said there was like some type of guarantee that you're not gonna die,
I
you
would be
may or
intrigued.
may not come back.
I'd be intrigued. I'd
But-
probably go.
With the may or may not come back, I wouldn't. Unless I was with like my family,
Right.
then I would.
Now-
I'd say fuck it, let's go.
Yeah. Now my answer is kind of similar. It used to be I'm going right away.
Yeah.
Obviously, I have a daughter
You have
now.
a kid now.
But
It's different.
if she could come, to your point, I'm going immediately.
Yeah, hands
Because
down.
like that just answers like so many questions that you might have.
Right? Yeah, I mean, you kind of
You would be able to
kind of
ask them-
shoehorned the not coming back in there.
Well,
But
but you may or may not. Like,
right.
you know,
like after
Yeah.
I had already answered. So,
well, okay.
yeah, I don't know. That would make life a lot harder.
If I was coming back in a week, I'm definitely going. First
Right,
of all.
right.
Yeah, if it was like a week or a summer vacation.
Yeah,
Yeah, but the new level of it is you may or may not come back. We don't know.
Bro,
Not-
you ready
not
for a
that they're
conspiracy
gonna kill you or
theory?
anything.
You ready
Right.
for another conspiracy
Oh
theory?
God. Okay.
Here's what's going to happen, right? Let's get on this COVID shot, and it's going somewhere. Hold on,
Oh,
It's
God,
going
here we go.
somewhere, right?
Here we
It's
go.
going somewhere.
We
Here's
got to
what's
do our
gonna
new
happen.
segment too. So be
Here's what's
quick.
going to happen.
Okay.
They're gonna fucking line everybody up.
We're gonna turn
The
into
aliens are gonna come down, and they're gonna make you fucking line up at a border, and they're gonna scan you,
Okay.
and they're gonna say, "Oh, you don't have the vaccination? To the right.
You did.
So
You
they
do?
know
To the
what-
left." And they're gonna take all of us without the vaccinations up with them
Why?
because it's unsafe on fucking United States of America and Earth with this motherfucking goddamn coronavirus going on. So those that don't have the vaccination, they're just gonna fucking quarantine in goddamn outer space with
There
the
you go.
fucking aliens.
There you go.
Gang, gang, son, that's what's happening. Don't get your shot, bitch. We're gonna go see the aliens.
I'm down with that.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll stay here.
Oh,
When people
no.
say, "Why aren't you getting the vaccination?" I'm saying, "Because I'm waiting for aliens." What?
The aliens got my back, bro.
Yeah, gang, gang.
He's like, I'm finna party with some aliens.
Yeah. So that's my conspiracy, and I'm sticking fucking with it.
So that's interesting because now that's the platform our whole podcast is taking because I clearly agreed with you.
That one felt good to get out.
I
like
guess,
that.
man. I guess.
Got a little warm in here after that one.
This is a interesting episode.
Yeah.
Well, you want to do current events?
Yeah.
So
Let's do this.
what we're gonna do, I don't know if we're gonna do this on every episode. Let us know if you guys like it. If you don't, whatever, just let us know. But we're gonna have Tim and BJ bring in current events, a couple, 3, 5, 10, 20, I don't know however many we get to, and we're just gonna kind of go through them and talk about them and
Okay, so
shit on people.
Oh, wait, in time out real quick. He did build a house first, and then actually built the fucking stone structures around it.
My dude.
So sorry, you had that pulled up.
Whoa.
Hold on.
I just read something about this dude.
Okay.
Lead Scounin was an eccentric who and lived on an exclusive diet of only crackers and sardines.
Wow.
Holy shit.
That explains a lot. Then.
Yeah, I told you he wasn't eating. I told you I'm not a dumbass.
In his later years, he starved himself. So there you go.
Well,
and he started doing tours for 10 cents, so he didn't die after he built this. He was actually giving tours around this bitch.
And then he's like, I can go now.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
All right, on to the current events. That was fucking mind-blowing.
Yeah. So I will say I did fuck up.
Okay.
Like one of these is a current event.
Okay.
Two of them are just kind of interesting things.
That's fine.
I like it.
That's fine. Let's do it.
I'll start with like just the two interesting things. And
Okay.
Go from there. So actually, I have three, but first one is that Big Bird almost joined the NASA Challenger mission. Like,
Wait.
Big Bird, like the little like Sesame Street character.
Right.
She was almost on the Challenger, the person that was inside the suit, and
Really?
like it was like a thing to get kids involved, like involved with the
Like
space.
in the costume?
Yes,
What?
I think so.
What?
So
And that's the one that blew up,
yes.
right?
So if that happened, then the kids would have seen Big Bird explode.
How is this not talked about? How is it? Big Bird nearly rode on the disastrous Challenger mission. January 28th, 1986. Nation of viewers gave collective gasp. Whatever, it blew up. That's insensitive, but
Yeah. No, I mean,
it was
obviously it was
30
a
years
terrible,
ago.
thing, but
That is fucking
but
nuts.
if it weren't for a historical fluke, something else may have been lost that day. Big Bird, a beloved character. Okay.
here's a quote from her.
Okay.
I once got a letter from NASA asking if I would be willing to join a mission to orbit the Earth as Big Bird to encourage kids to get interested in space.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Does it say why this was a female that played Carol? I shouldn't say female. Damn.
Yeah.
The story may sound astonishing,
Carol
but it's
Spinney.
true that they took civilians into orbit.
Scroll
what the
down.
Fuck?
Scroll down.
Do you see that shit right there? Yeah, the story may sound outlandish, but it was true. Taking civilians to space on newly developed space shuttle, it was thought was a chance to get the general public excited about space travel.
Right. Well, yeah. Damn, that would have been wild. I know they're thinking about sending people to space, like to orbit for hotel rooms.
Wait.
Here in the next couple years.
Oh, that's a dude.
He never even fucking.
Oh.
He never even applied for the program.
That's definitely a dude.
Yeah, that's a dude.
Yeah.
I thought Big Bird was a dude.
My bad, Carol Spinney.
Well,
he said NASA. Wait, go down a little bit.
My bad. Sorry.
But NASA reached out to the creators of Sesame Street with a proposal to send him into the space in the early 1980s. By then, his puppet was a worldwide celebrity.
I'm trying to think.
Man, it is not July, people. Sorry, viewers. There's some fucking fireworks apparently going off outside.
So it says it's not clear what sank Big Bird's chances at a civilian space flight.
Okay.
He says it was because he was 8'2".
The puppet was 8'2".
Yeah.
That's nuts.
The plan was never approved.
We're taking up too much space on the ship, is what he claims.
Yeah. But, dude, that would have been wild.
Right?
That would have been insane.
That's crazy.
That's awesome.
Okay.
What else you got?
Next one I've got is that Dr. Seuss cheated on his wife, Helen Palmer, who was sick with cancer. As a result, she killed herself by overdosing on barbiturates.
I feel like I've heard that.
That's
I feel like
nuts.
I've heard that.
Yeah, my goal was to ruin things.
Ruin everybody's mood.
Yes.
I like it. Thank you.
Ruin everybody's childhood.
Oh, okay. That's much more fun.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. No, I've heard that. He like was not a great person.
No.
She struggled. So his first wife, Helen, struggled for more than a decade with partial paralysis from...
Bro, Guillain-Barré.
That's what you have, right?
Hell yeah,
Or
that's what I had.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Dude, I had it for fucking... I was paralyzed for 18 days, dude. She was more than a fucking decade.
Wow.
with partial paralysis from it.
Wow.
Fuck that noise.
She took her own life.
I guess it's
Oh, wait.
suspicions.
Oh, okay. And possibly by suspicions of her husband's affair with a close friend who would become his second wife. She took her own life. That's crazy.
My going, she is a quote in her suicide note. My going will leave quite a rumor, but you can say I was overworked and overwrought. Your reputation with your friends and fans will not be harmed.
Oh, wow.
That's
well,
insane.
Jesus.
Well,
That's
that
crazy.
note got out.
That note definitely got out.
That's wild.
That's
Yeah,
also wild that she had Guillain-Barré.
yeah, I've never heard of anybody else that.
No.
had
I
it.
mean, I know
Obviously,
people
it's
have
super
probably.
rare.
to be honest.
I know people have had it, but I've never really heard about it or read about it or anything like that. Like that's
Well,
fucking nuts.
Tim said he's never heard of it. Do
Yeah.
you want to give
You never
like,
heard of it?
No.
give like a 30-second thing because it's been talked about.
So there's Guillain-Barré
For
and Miller
you, like
Fisher
what
syndrome,
happened? Yeah.
and they're both nervous disorders. They shut down your nervous system.
Mm-hmm.
So mine started one day at school. My eyes became crossed and
Wow.
went crossed good, and then later on, I actually woke up and I was paralyzed from like my kneecaps down. And then it just
Like in high
progressed
school?
worse from there. No, I was 12 when this happened.
12, okay.
And then
Um,
over like what 2 days or something.
Yeah, it was about like two days. And then by then I was paralyzed like from my neck down. Paralyzed for 18 days or on a ventilator for 18 days.
Wow.
And then ICU for 3 and then rehab for the rest of it.
Crap.
But yeah, I had to learn how to walk again, get like dexterity up in my hands, all that shit, dude.
Crazy.
12 years old. I spent my
Do you
13th
have any like
birthday in there.
lasting effects from that?
No, I can't get a flu shot though.
Yeah, that's
That's
why.
your underlying reason.
Yeah, for anybody, I guess we never clarified that, but some people know obviously. But
Right.
that's why we were saying you had a medical reason.
Yeah, for
Not-
even
not
with the
getting the
COVID
shot,
shit and
yeah.
everything like that. Like even if I didn't have the medical reason, I still
Right.
wouldn't get it
Well,
right now. But
That's a whole different story.
yeah, but I definitely
Um,
won't get it for sure, just due to the fact of
Right.
that. But yeah, no, that's fucking nuts.
So
that she had
Big
that
Bird
too.
almost died. Dr. Seuss is a dick.
Okay.
What else you ruining today, Tim?
Yeah, come on. What
We're going
else?
to go ahead and ruin the Wizard of Oz.
All
Okay.
right, fuck it.
Okay.
We're on a roll.
Let's do it.
And possibly any MGM Studios movie. But anyway,
Perfect.
MGM Studios, star of Wizard of Oz, Judy Garland, for years, putting her on a diet of just chicken soup and coffee. They also gave her pep pills, which are like sleeping pills. So she could, on anti-sleeping pills, I'm sorry. So she could work 72 hours straight and sleeping tablets when they wanted her to rest. Which in
Jesus.
effect,
That's nuts.
gave her an addiction to the sleeping pills,
Obviously.
which caused her death.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
this is all about people dying, Tim. There was one about somebody almost dying. There was one about somebody dying because of themselves, and
She died of an overdose on them at 47.
oh, Jesus.
Oh my
Good job,
God.
MGM Studios.
Yeah, good job.
I guess we're calling everybody out. I mean, but damn.
Chicken soup and coffee. I mean, I could dig that.
Oh, and she was only 16 at the time.
At the time, yeah.
When they were doing
'cause it
that
was
shit?
during the
Yeah.
filming, yeah.
God
Jesus.
damn.
Okay, wait. So the little girl in Wizard of Oz was 16.
Yeah.
I feel like she
That
was
may be
12.
they may have more. She may have had more movies, so that might
Okay.
be.
I was gonna say I feel like she was younger than that
Oh,
in the
I don't-
movie, right?
Oh no.
I think she's at Milk. There's 16.
Bro,
It would have been after.
Huh.
It would have been after
I
they
just
did
want-
this, so she probably
Did
was
you
like
hear that
15 or
car
something
alarm?
like that. Yeah,
I thought that was a
Fucking-
cop.
it
car.
was a cop. Yeah.
was it?
Yeah.
I was about to say, dude, if that was a car alarm, those fucking fireworks outside just set off a car alarm.
Dude, it almost has to be like one of my neighbors, because we're like, I mean, we're directly in the center of town.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, viewers, that you are like, what the fuck? No, there's literally like a grand finale of fireworks going on outside. We cannot see them, but you
Isn't
can
it-
fucking hear it.
Isn't it June 4th?
It's June 4th.
Yeah,
It's not
they're
July
a month
4th.
early.
Yeah.
I wonder if somebody's wasted and doesn't realize that it's not July 4th.
Oh my God, they're a fucking month ahead, dumbasses.
There's a ton, but we're in the center of town. Like,
They're gonna have to buy a lot more.
Dude,
think
which-
about this. Hold on, think about this. So this is my backyard,
Yeah.
right? Up the hill,
Is
You
the
guys-
library.
It's a square.
What's next to the library?
The police station.
The police station is 500 feet that
Yeah.
way. It's as far as the chick who murdered her husband is that way.
Yeah.
Like, what? And you're setting off fireworks right here?
Yeah. That's fucking... Dude, people are stupid.
But
was...
and it's coming from that way.
Yeah.
And
gotta
that
be.
way is more out of town. So
And
like
these
my
aren't little
road,
fucking bottle rockets.
And that's just coming from, well, I mean, no, because it's closer than that. Like 546, but
my
It's
road
closer than
is the last road before the square.
yeah.
Like this is
This is town.
I'll shout it. It doesn't matter. This is First Street.
Yeah.
Like this is one. Like we're right next to the middle of town.
Yeah, and the way that fucking... How you can feel it almost.
Yeah,
it's
it's
close.
close.
It's close as shit.
I don't mind.
Right.
It's
I don't
whatever.
care.
It's fun.
But if you guys hear it, if not, we'd probably just look like maniacs.
Right.
Yeah, and if you do hear it, then you understand how fucking close it is.
All right.
Okay, so-
we got one more.
Last one. This is
Okay.
actually a current event.
Okay.
The FDA.
Who died?
No, this is
It
actually
started with FDA.
Yeah.
the FDA
Whoa.
had to send out a tweet that said not to eat cicadas
What
if you
the-
have a seafood allergy.
Oh.
What?
This is actually from the FDA. It says, "Yep, we have to say it. Don't eat cicadas if you're allergic to seafood, as though these insects share a family relation to shrimp and lobsters."
Oh.
First off,
man.
I did not know that shit.
Me either. Nobody knows that.
I did not know that they had any type of relation to a fucking
No.
shrimp or a lobster.
Okay. Second question.
Who's eating this shit?
Yeah. Who's eating them?
That's a great
I
question.
hate them.
They're so
They
annoying.
don't bother me.
They're like
fine.
huge, aren't they? Aren't they
Yeah.
like this big or something?
They don't
They're
do
just-
anything to you.
No,
they're
they're
the
just
every
annoying.
7-year thing or whatever.
No,
Like
they've got
17.
different breeds of
Oh.
them. There's different
Yeah,
breeds of them.
yeah. This particular one's like
But this particular one is the one where it gets like into a fucking infestation.
it's
of
like
these
they're all
bitches.
over. I remember them.
I
I was
do
in
too.
daycare and
All
like they were just
over.
all over.
Yeah,
But I haven't seen any.
they're
No,
not. They're
not
not
yet.
coming out yet.
Yeah,
When are they coming out?
I'm not sure.
I'm more scared of these things than aliens.
Be
The new
prepared.
cicadas haven't dropped yet.
Right.
Well, think about it. They hibernate for 17
Yeah.
fucking years. They're kind of a relation to shrimp, lobsters, and fucking aliens probably as well.
Dude, I remember
Oh
this.
my god, that's the aliens.
I
Yeah.
remember this because, well, like you
And
said.
they just come up to Earth just to fucking die.
yeah.
That's all they do. They come up and breed, die, and that's it.
Well, yeah, and then they hatch every 17 years, right?
Yeah,
That's what
you
they do?
literally go underground for 17 fucking years just to
Wow.
come up, fucking die.
Wow.
Ain't that
Well,
ain't that a bitch?
I remember I was in daycare at the time too,
Yep.
Tim, and I went to like a summer daycare type thing where a couple days a week we would go to the pool, and then
Yep.
a couple days a week we'd go like do something, whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah, I remember being like 5 or 6 at the pool 3 days a week, getting fucking attacked by these things.
Yeah.
We go to this park like across the street and play like kickball and shit.
We
and
went to
I
the
remember-
Shelby pool, the Shelby pool and the Shelby Park.
I was hitting them with fucking baseball bats on trees.
Wow,
Yeah, those things are fucking
we had different
nasty.
childhoods.
We did. Did you ever eat one?
No,
No,
maybe on accident.
I really like messing with them, dude. I knew somebody when I lived. They would mess like with the shells and stuff
Yeah,
because they would almost like a fucking snake,
right.
which is also weird.
Maybe they're related to snakes too.
They could be because they do. They what the fuck is that word? Shed? Just shed?
Shed, yeah.
Yeah, shed their
Yeah.
shell. That's
Merge every 17 years.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, surfaced this month.
Have inspired a number of culinary creations that use the cicadas as a main ingredient.
No, that's some southern shit.
It is some southern shit.
No way.
Yep.
Us people in Ohio.
That's some
are
no
too.
shit if I ever heard of it.
Yeah, we're too bougie for that. We ain't doing that.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh man. Well, I think it's safe to say this has been
All over the place.
an interesting ass
Yeah.
episode, to say the least.
Absolutely.
I like it.
I love it.
I
want some more of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right.
Hey,
Shit.
Hey,
Hey, what the fuck are you doing?
crepe skin. Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
Don't
No,
apply moisture.
I'm not even putting that in the show. I'm not. Oh, you guys should thank me with
Yeah.
not putting that picture in there. And
But
to
now we gotta
thank
get
me-
off here so we can beat Tim's ass.
but
Oh shit, that's the grand finale.
you guys hear that shit?
Oh
That's
my
wild.
god, dude!
It feels
I
like
feel it.
It feels like the walls are being punched.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I feel like somebody's letting off a fucking cannon in your backyard right now.
Is it like in my kitchen?
Fire the cannon.
This is wild.
That last one echoed in the room.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, we might blow up here in a minute.
Dude, what the fuck? It literally sounds almost like a fucking bombing attack right now going on.
This is weird. I might go check some shit.
It's the fucking Israel Iron Drone going off, dude.
Oh man. Well, that means they're saving us from missiles. So thank you.
Yeah. Maybe it's the golden drone that we've got.
We gotta cut this off. We gotta cut this off. This has been going on way too long.
Is that
I love
poor
it.
taste? I don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for checking out episode 97.
Absolutely.
It has been wild. Please subscribe. We want to give you free stuff. Please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Let us know that you subscribed. Because right now, if you subscribe, you have like a 60% chance of winning.
Whoever subscribes can come with the aliens.
Yes. They are invited with the aliens. And I probably won't go if you're going. But, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, shoot.
But yeah, thank you guys.
Yes,
and,
yes.
you know.
Until next week.
Have a good night.
Peace.